The way you're behaving is appalling, Apple. Very ungracious and very unbecoming of you. Well, my behavior is no longer your concern, is it, Mother? You're going to throw away 16 years of me feeding you, teaching you, raising you, and loving you? I didn't do that. You did. What do you mean? Mother, you just disinherited me from the throne of Ever After. And you gave it to Iceland for no other reason than that she has black hair. It's more than that, Apple. The ruler of Ever After has always been from my Snow White lineage, going back mother to mother in a line unbroken since once upon a time. But what about all the training I've done in kingdom management? Has Iceland done that? How will she know how to rule Ever After?
Mama, what just happened?
Sweetheart, I think you're changing fairy tales.
Well, I get that. I'm now the Snow White with the stepmother who wants to murder me. But that's not the scary part, though.
It's not?
No, because Snow White doesn't do much in that tale. She just has to listen to the huntsman, clean up after some dwarves, and be really, really gullible. I can do all that.
Then what is the scary part? Becoming queen of all of Ever After?
Yes, I know how to cook, clean, catch fish, pick herbs, and not be afraid of bears. But those skills don't transfer to being the queen of all of Ever After. I'm just not qualified.
I'm sure Apple will teach you. You will train Iceland to be a good queen.
She will?
Yes. We will do a fairy tale boot camp for you both. So each of you can learn the other one's tale. What the hex? Oh, I've got to go talk to the other Snow White right now.
Apple is not going to be happy.
I'm so miserable. Excuse me, narrator? Yes, Maddie? Listen, the last 2 episodes and this one so far have been about Apple White. And while her story is definitely a plot twist, there are other storylines that are important here too. Like what, Maddie? Snow White is not the only fairy tale here at Ever After High. Can we hear more about Duchess and Odessa, Darling's progress towards finding a princess role, Ashlyn and her step-aunts, Justine and her fairy tale curse, or anything else? You want to see how other students are doing, Maddie? Yes. Very well, let's take a look. Hi, Duchess. How are you today? Ugh. I didn't know you played French horn. It sounds good. Keep playing. As if. Hi, Duchess. What are you reading? Shh. There's no talking in here. So, Apple, I hear you also have an unwanted cousin. Hey, Duchess. Word sure does get out fast. So I guess we're in the same boat, huh? No, Duchess, we're not in the same boat. You are still who you always thought you were. Your story and your life are unchanged. Oh, yes, poor Apple. How does it feel not to be the fairest of them all anymore? If you'll excuse me, Duchess, I have dragon games practice. Bye, Miss Hoity-Toity. Duchess, can we talk? No. Come on, you can't avoid me forever. Yes, I can. Narrator? That one still had Apple in it. Fine, Maddie. You want to see other students? I'll show you some you didn't expect. Hi, Fairytale. Oh, hi. I'm Lilly Bo Peep. I've been assigned to be your Ever After High welcome buddy. Oh, great. I'm Roslin Red. Which fairy tale are you from again? I'm from Snow White and Rose Red. No wonder you've been assigned to me. You're from a Tier 3 tale. A Tier 3 tale? It means that you're from a relatively unknown story, like me. I'm starting to get that picture, yes. That's okay. No one knows my tale either. Everyone thinks I'm just from a random nursery rhyme. You're not? Lilly Bo Peep is more than just a nursery rhyme. There's a whole fairy tale behind it, with a princess and some elves and a wise old owl. You should look it up sometime. I will. Sounds amazing. This way to the music room. This is where we all learn to play instruments. Sometimes poorly, in Humphrey's case. Hey! And this is the Ever After High Library. Oh, look, it's some of the fairy tales from Tier 1. Shh! Briar's napping. From Tier 1? You know, the 10 most popular fairy tales of all time. Well, which are those? Let's see. Cinderella, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, The Frog Prince, and Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I definitely loved all of those stories, but what about Puss in Boots? Tier 2. The Three Little Pigs? Tier 3. The Little Mermaid? That tale wasn't even created by the headmaster or his brother, so Tier 2. Pinocchio? Rumpelstiltskin? The Princess and the Pea? 2, 3, and 2. The Pied Piper? I'd say Tier 2, borderline 3. Will you guys be quiet? Okay, we're going. Have you been up to the Tower Hair Salon? No? It's owned by Poppy O'Hare. She's really nice. Let's go say hi. Here we are, the Tower Hair Salon. Hi, Lily. How's it going? Hey, Pops. This is Roslin Red. She's a new student here at Ever After High. I'm showing her around and taking her to all the most grimtastic places. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Roslin. Will you be having a service, Lily? I'd like my usual pedicure, if you don't mind. Of course, have a seat. All the chasing around after sheep this week has done a number on my toes. So, are you the next Rapunzel? No, that's my twin sister Holly. She's very into it, like all the royals are. Roslin, everyone at Ever After High will tell you it's all about the royals and the rebels. It is, but it's actually about class warfare. Huh? Oh, yes, because in order to be a royal or a rebel, you have to be in a well-known fairy tale in the first place. Those are the only ones that count. Wait, royals and rebels? A royal is someone who likes their tale and wants to sign up to live out their destiny in their original tale. So that means a rebel is someone who doesn't like or agree with their tale and refuses to relive that story. And which one are you? I'm neither. I'm not in a fairy tale. Rapunzel has only room for one of us, and that's Holly. I am happy to live right here in Bookend and do all of Lily's grooming. By your definition, I would be a royal. But who cares that I like my tale and want to fulfill it? No one. I guess I am a royal then, too, because I love my fairy tale. And no one cares about you either. No offense, it's just reality for background characters. But Snow White and Rose Red is a wonderful story. It's full of love and kindness and adventure. I wish more people knew about it. We need more attention drawn to our fairy tales. What can we do? Maybe you guys can put up flyers or stage a protest? I know. Ask Blondie Locks to do a mirrorcast about your stories. Everyone listens to Blondie. That's a great idea. We'll go talk to Blondie. But first, my pedicure. Ooh, this is interesting. The background characters have stories too. I guess we'll just have to find out more next time.